Hello, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. I just restarted the game and noticed that the logo was updated. So I thought I'd just show it. Just because. You know, they're all in it now. It's pretty cool that they do that. I like it. Alright. Let's go back in. I'm not blind to Act 1. Okay. Moving on. We're heading to Crossbell. Got a little sidetracked by that boss.
I shall go.
It's my turn.
Never got a turn. Not even once. Okay, he did. I lied. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. For now. We've already inspected some enemies. I have to inspect them all. It's very important. But Miss Crown Prince Cedric and that Great Abyss, I've failed a little. I failed myself. Didn't we do the... Yeah, we had new Grawl ones. At least I got all of them. Okay, moving on. My OCD is pretty bad with, like, trying to do everything right. 100%. Perfectionist. Perfectionist is not a boon. It's a curse. But I've let it go a lot since I started doing Let's Plays, because you can't. Oh, what the hell is that? I think no, that wasn't there before. That, Ash, is Tangram Fortress. It's the largest of the fortresses they're planning to use to invade in the invasion of Calvard. It was under construction the last time we were here. Looks like it's done now. Yeah, I don't think it was that. There wasn't a giant wall. Maybe there. No, I can't remember. Rumor has it, the facility was designed to rival Gorelia Fortress in scale. It has 8 state-of-the-art railway cannons and probably more armaments besides. Hell of a lot of firepower. Are you alright, Yuna? I'm fine. There's still time. The war hasn't started yet. Come on, let's hustle to Crossbell City. We should be able to get inside before sundown. No objections here. No objections. According to the map, not having a name on it, I don't think we'll ever go that way. This leads to Tangram Fortress. It's probably best to stay clear of the area. And if it doesn't have a name on it, then we almost never go there. Unless, like, we fly there instead or something. I guess that would change it. Oh,
very well.
You're new.
Wide open.
Really? Tamartian? Acerbic? Tamartian. Tamaritan? Tamartian. How the hell do you say that? It's gonna bug me now. Okay, we'll use a battle scope.
Yeah!
Of course they would have acerbic tomatoes as a drop. Duh.
Let's go.
I could farm these. I need a bunch of that for my pizza. Although it's not really that expensive.
Fire!
Let's see it. One of them's petrified. Oh yeah.
My turn.
Ah, you can't reach it. 5,200 crit.
Not
Ow.
today.
Well,
Is that all?
I don't stand much of a chance. Oh, there's so much stuff I think I could farm, and then I never get the chance to.
Now's our chance.
You're not new, Ripper Noah. Oh, you weren't new either? Oh, man. I just gave myself an extra battle.
There.
How dare I?
It's mine.
We're on a schedule here.
All right. You can't escape. Fire! Let's
That's
go.
fine. But I will speed this battle up.
Understood.
Sure.
It's my turn. Oh, did
There
we
we
win?
go. Cast 1. Oh, yeah, they drop cast 1. I don't know. It hasn't even been that long. How did I already forget? It's been like half an hour since I edited. Oh, you better hide. They're going to Honey Village. Phew, that scared me. I thought they were headed for the fortress for a moment. I was under the impression that only a farming village lies in that direction. Right, Armorica. As far as I know, there aren't any military facilities there. There is supposedly an army camp northeast of it, however. Evidently, it was established to put all of their newly drafted recruits through intensive basic training. They're really going all out. That must mean Crossbell's conscription program is chugging along just the same as everywhere else. Based on what's around here, they're probably camped out in the ancient battlefield. I really hate that regular citizens are getting dragged into the war. Just the thought of it makes my skin crawl. Yuna. In any case, the military uses this road a lot. We should get going before anyone else shows up. Okay, you're new. Maybe.
Fine. Bring it.
I didn't have any assault points.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Nope.
Wow.
Here I
Double miss. Okay, well we have to. What am I doing?
go.
Alcina.
You got this. I'll handle it.
I don't have enough battle scopes to just keep
Search mode activated.
doing that.
Detailed information obtained.
Nihon Falcom. You have U material.
Let's go.
Tempest Edge.
Yeah. There.
There we go.
Go,
Rush.
Ash. Leave
Close
it to
enough?
me.
Yes.
Okay, let's get
I'll leave it
Yuna
to
back.
you.
Leave it to me.
Great. Party's all unorganized now.
Take this.
Okay, at least one of them moved.
Sure.
I think you should be able to. You know what? There's probably not that many more new enemies. Why not? Oh yeah.
Done already?
Oh, I got another cast one. That's what I got. Jeez. Okay, let's see. Are we ever gonna go to Armorica Village? Yep. No text. Road goes to Armorica. It's probably best not to go this way.
All right.
They usually even state like we shouldn't go here right now. But they could throw me off. We could end up going there. Who knows? I don't need to fight you or you. You're the same. Do I still have moon lens on? I do.
That must
You're
be.
new.
That's Orcas Tower over there, home to the Governor General's office.
Takes me back to earlier this year.
Locked and loaded. An
Got him.
opening.
2 new enemies. Okay, well we're gonna analyze for free, I guess.
Ha!
0 arts. Okay, good,
I shall
good.
go.
We're going to 0 order. Delay
Swiftly,
50 and strength
Sigma
up.
operation.
Yeah.
Now.
Detect
Search mode activated.
and
Detailed information obtained.
okay, you have 53,000 health.
Here I go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
You got this.
Leave it to me.
end you, I guess.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, this is the one where he makes his sword really badass.
blade.
That's a Laura sword. Kind of.
Saber! I got this.
That wasn't good. Oh no, that wasn't
Tag
good.
out. Leave it to me. This is it.
Well, yeah, well, so we've seen both of theirs then.
I shall go.
Were they both petrified? Oh,
Real
only
map
one.
activate. Fire.
Damn. 28k insta kill. I love
There.
petrification.
Let's go.
Honestly,
Yeah.
That should be part of my normal moves at this point.
Take this!
Screw it.
Now,
You're still
Let's
not
go.
dead. There we go.
Is
What
that
did
all?
you do? No way you did all that.
I did it!
Must have been petrified.
A matter.
Good job, guys. That might be all the enemies. Yep, Turtle Boy. Another tomato.
My turn.
Ah, man, my party's all mixed up. How dare you? I wish there wasn't like a animation. Well, no, I do. No, that makes it good. It
it's
just
my
takes so
turn.
long
I got
sometimes.
this.
It's my locked and loaded.
Plenty of fish to catch here.
Well, we're doing it.
There.
We're gonna
I
get
got
something
one.
good. I can feel it.
I got a good one.
Oh, you're like the Azelfish? Is that what it's called? Azelfish?
I did it.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Let's go.
2 more.
There. Got one. Feels like a big one.
Another one. Wish I could do this at high speed correctly. That would be kind of hard to get, but if you could do it,
Not bad.
I kind of want to risk it.
I'm going.
Let's try it.
There.
Not this part.
Here's
'cause
one.
that timing's
Look
too hard.
lively.
But if you do this and then tap and then go fast. Oh no. You can do it. It works.
Oh my, it's a big one.
Red perch. It's not easy. Much harder to do it at fast speeds for me.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I could comfortably
It's
do
my
that to
turn.
like super fish fast.
Locked and loaded.
If I could just get like a 1.5 times speed for that, that would be okay. New material. Oh yeah, I got a mute too I want to put on. I'd put it on probably not Kurt. Well, he's got Petrify and Seal. Plus, oh, I thought that muted. It just freezes. Nightmare is also good. I think I'll give it to Bacchus. Dragon Vein, right. The assault gauge gradually recovers on the field. That's not that special. Why did I think that was a good one? Huh. Like, the assault gauge also grows when I hit these. It's not that hard.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
You sounded really excited. Emergency Puppet. The good proxy puppet. You can get those with the casino tokens too, for very cheap. They like give you half health, half CP back, and like half EP on raise when you die. Speaking of,
Treasure
oh,
chest.
get out of here. I just want the chest. Oh god. Speaking of, I kind of want to switch someone to have Elise's thing as a sub. Her master chords. Does she still have the same one? Can I even look at it? I can. Sophia. Automatically recover from KO once. 50% HP and plus 100 CP. That's a good one to have, like when you're getting your ass kicked by early turns kills. Like if they S-craft right away, you just don't stand a chance. I've run into a few enemies like that in 3. I usually put it on Reen though. Okay. I don't need to fight you. We fought all you. I don't need to waste the whole episode. It would legit take the whole episode if I showed every battle and fought every enemy along the way. It's crazy how long it takes. That's why I just do it between them. There it is. Crossbell City. Phew, we got here before nightfall. That Orcas Tower is just as much of an eyesore as ever. Your last visit here certainly was eventful. Boros wasn't pulling any punches. We're lucky we made it out unscathed. We couldn't have done it without the instructors and the branch campus students helping out. After you, Yuna. Locals first. Right. Shouldn't locals be like... you first? Not locals? Foreigners? Tourists first? Don't matter. Oh yeah, get used to this song. Because we're going to hear a lot of it. We're going to be in Crossbell. It's so big. There's 4 districts. There's 5. I don't know.
What's wrong with me? I can't believe coming back here is getting me so emotional.
Yuna.
It only makes sense. Home is where the heart is, as they say.
Sure, if you're some sort of sap. Want to go check in on your family? No, it's fine. We should have a look around town first. After all, we don't know how strict surveillance is yet. Yeah, we can include that on our itinerary for tomorrow instead. In that case, our next order of business is finding a place to stay the night. Yep, and I think I've got just the place. Yuna led the others to the tavern on East Street. Hi. Then they caught up with a familiar face working there before reserving a room to use as a base. After checking in with Josette at the boathouse, everybody finally settled in to relax. Okay. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have to go underground too. On top of all these NPCs I'm gonna have to go talk to. Because we're clearly gonna go see Yona.
Conscription's going full throttle all through Erebonia. Wait, there are 5 new armored divisions? Damn, things are just getting worse by the day.
Ugh, as usual, it's like a cave in here. At least keep the lights on. You're gonna go blind if you keep this up.
Oh, whatever. But more importantly...
Yeah, I bought you something for dinner. More just special healthy veggie sandwich and a cup of organic fruit juice.
It looks good.
All right. The easy way to get your 5 a day? Wait, no! Where's the pizza and Belcola I asked for?
You can't eat junk food all the time. Tio and the chief asked me to make sure you were eating properly. If you don't like it, you can get your own food.
Aw, man! I wish everyone would just let me be.
How'd you get food? At all? Don't get all cranky on me. How's the situation looking? Not so great. Ever since conscription started, we've been speeding down a one-way track to war. Way faster than expected, too. All that intel they got from the towers checking out. Great. Risha's on leave, Ilya's out of commission. Now the Bracers and the SSS have those guys to deal with, too. Yep. They just got back from Calvard. Right when you think things couldn't get any worse. I can't get much of an update on Tio from Erebonia either. Looks like Randolph's doing just fine, though. Oh yeah, he's in Sutherland now, so... Well, that's good, at least. What about the Silver Streak? Is she still in Erebonia? I can't tell. We lost contact with her a while ago. The Liberal crew's been pretty worried about her, though, too. Man, it's not looking good. Too rosy on any front, then, is it? Well, no use moping. We gotta do what we can for now. It's not just those guys we need to watch out for. There's Ouroboros, the big bads behind the whole mess in the first place, and our little guests from the Empire. Kind of a tall order, but we need to keep our heads cool. Yeah, Risha, Ilya, and the SSS are all counting on us. Normally you'd say everybody. You had to, for player reasons.
That's right. I just got back.
Or whatever you want to call it.
Where am I now? The harbor. That's right. You heard me. Force of habit, I guess. Found myself back at our old place before I even knew it.
Is your voice different? I mean, does she even have a voice in the epilogue? Or divertissement?
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I realize the responsibility. So what have you got for me? I see. Looks like our little mastermind's setting all kinds of stuff in motion. Yep. The big fish pulling the strings behind Crossbell's curtain. The brains behind the invasion scheme. That's the one. Okay, right. Let the chief know I'm on my way. I'll see you later, Rains.
Still not gonna show her name. Grace.
As if those two joining forces wasn't bad enough. Now they've got outside help too? I have to show people there's still hope. That the pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, as long as you could actually, get the word around. What if the sword cuts the paper that the pen writes on? And we're in trouble. Tuesday. Really? I'm so lost about this part because I think it's pretty long and I don't actually remember anything that happens. Like, bits and pieces are there, but I keep going back to Trails of Cold Steel 3 and thinking about those events, and I'm like, no, that was in 3. Oh, so we're gonna find out. Okay, time to get this show on the road. Wow, someone's fired up today. Just don't get carried away and mess things up like last time, okay? I know, geez, you're so negative. Take it easy, both of you. All things in moderation. If what we heard yesterday is anything to go by, the town's been unusually calm. Probably because their defenses are so tight, this close to the Republic. Between Tangram Fortress and all the troops, people are feeling that much safer. Then there's the rumors about the man in charge being missing. Eustace's brother, the Governor General. His not being here is good news for us, though. Either way, we should avoid getting too close to Orcas Tower for now. But we can go to the entertainment district. We didn't get a chance to go there while we were here for our field exercises. Nice, I'm in. Might be able to touch base with some of Randolph's pals, too. Then it's agreed. We take a look around town, ascertain the current situation, and see if anyone knows anything about the Singularity. So long as everything looks alright, we can drop in on Yuna's family as well. Aw, thanks. Sounds like we have a plan. Let's get going, everyone. You got it. Got a lot to do. Card battle. 8th Armored Division's duty is to protect the border. Pretty soon we'll be marching through Ored for the Remiferian border. This could be the last time we ever visit this place. Hope it works out for Midrun. Or at the very least that he leaves without any lingering regrets. Midrun? I got that girl Shanshan a gift, just as a little token of my appreciation. It's a necklace I picked out for her, and it's pretty stylish if I do say so myself. She's sure to love it, why wouldn't she? Sure. Yeesh, They've even closed off our unofficial routes to Calvert now. We've still got the sky routes, but for what it's worth. Needless to say, orbital cars are out of the question in wartime as well. As for us, we're confined to making domestic deliveries. Anything outside the Empire is off limits. Mostly just bringing new recruits their stuff from home. Sure. You're pretty close to Risha, aren't you, Yuna? Well, a friend of my bestie is a friend of mine. If things get too crazy, you can always come see us at the end. I know for a fact that Daddy will do what he can, so you won't need to worry about room and board. Thank you so much, Shan-chan. Oh, and I've actually picked up Vantage Masters recently. I wanted to tell you. So if you're interested, I'd love to play with you. Absolutely. Let's get it out of the way. Alright, don't expect me to go easy on you. Oh yeah, we already set up.
Okay, game on.
It's a bard. It's a bard. Oh, and I took all my seal stuff off. You can't seal everyone, though. Give me a Blix. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use one. And then I'm gonna put this down. And I'm gonna wait. Wait, no, I'm gonna attack, obviously. Why wouldn't I attack? But I'm gonna save that magic crystal. Yep, sure. Because I don't think I'm gonna buff my ranger here. I have to buff 2 people because she's just gonna keep sealing 1. It's the only way I'm gonna get through this. Okay, that's gonna kill you, so don't worry about it. You can't attack from that row. If I move you here, you still take damage. That's fine. You'll live, and then I'll use your skill next turn. Alright, you're sealed. God! Sealed again. You're gonna waste all your turns sealing one of my stuff. 2? Okay, fire, water, I can't do anything about that. Do that. I'm gonna take 0 from this, so I might as well take this thing out. Yeah. Save it. I want to see what the bard does. Okay. Sure. Oh my god. I've got all my magic crystals now. So, I'm gonna put one on Blix, and I'm gonna move Blix to get another one. Attack. Wow, you can only do 4? What? Why do you do 5 to that one? Oh, because fire. Take it out. Just get rid of it. Heaven beats Earth. You're gonna take 0 because you're ranged. Yeah, we're saving this. Because now she's gonna seal Blix. Yep. And and I can unseal it. So now we're gonna boost the Ranger. Unseal. Be in the back row. Yeah. It's the only way. Okay, fire beats heaven, so I can't really do anything about that. Earth beats water, though. You can't really do anything right now, can you? You're gonna do 0 damage. I might as well just get you out of here. Yeah. That's all I can do. Yeah. If it's heaven, it gains +1 attack. But this unseals, and I think oh no, I could kill it. What am I thinking? Move. Okay, I could do 5. Yeah, you're Ted. That was so fast. Perfect.
Ugh, I almost had you too.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, I got the bard. I could pull their dirty tricks. God, I don't like bard. There's no escaping reality anymore. Calvardians aren't really welcome in the Empire. There's no getting away from it. Some of us are still doing all right, though. What can I say? Hayway takes care of its own. Thanks to them, I managed to avoid getting shipped off to a prison camp. Yeah? 7,000 in stat down? Ooh, you're very expensive though, so we'll just buy one. I guarantee I'm gonna go broke very quickly in this city. There are 3 rules in this establishment. 1. Eat quietly. 2. Do as I say. 3. Keep your hands off Chan-Chan. But there's this guy who's been coming here lately who's ignoring all 3. If that ain't disrespect, I don't know what is. Is he throwing down a challenge or something? That's gotta be it, right? Why, I oughta... If it's a fight he's itching for, it's a fight he's got. Another chill, is it giraffe-y in here? Master, please put away that meat cleaver. Chan-Chan would get very angry at me if I'd meddle too much. I'm just gonna see how things go, for the time being. Nothing is guaranteed after all. Sure. Gotta be careful. I think I moved my mic forward and now I'm clipping. We're going all out to promoting our vanilla dumplings right now. I don't know what my partner was thinking, ordering a bunch of Calvardian delicacies right before we go to war with them. Needless to say, they're not selling, and the dirty looks we get from the soldiers don't help either. These things are gonna sit on our shelves forever. Talk about a dead loss. I can't even buy them from you. Can't help you out, sir. But I can get this. There's really no reason to buy 2. It's also very expensive. Because I'm gonna trade it all in for that super accessory at some point. Hey, is that food from Calvard? No, of course not. These are vanilla dumplings from way, way far out in eastern Zemuria. Oh, you think that lets you off the hook? It still look Calvardi to me. Selling stuff like this is an insult to all of us. Trying to stir up some anti-government sentiment or something? No, sir. We just, we made these to show our support for the Empire. Yeah, that's it. See, they've even been specially flavored to appeal to imperial taste. They're a symbol of how we hope Erebonia will one day spread its influence across the entire continent. Hey, it's not a bad idea. Looks like I had you kids all wrong. Hang in there. The shelves in my favorite store were looking awfully bare. They couldn't even tell me where their next shipment would be, and I couldn't buy anything in bulk either. On the other hand, anywhere affiliated with Kleist & Co. is doing just fine. I used to think they were a heartless corporation buying up all the small businesses they could. But perhaps that's the only way these stores will be able to survive these tough times. Yeah. They're still a heartless business. Hugo's got the curse. No, I don't think he does. He's just too businessy. After what happened during the summer festival, Kenneth arranged to get some tickets for us. Thanks to that, we were able to return to Crossbell just a few days later. But before we left, he did mention he sensed a change at the watering hole. He was a bit bothered by it. During our investigation, it became very evident that Crossbell's ecosystem is changing. I was really taken aback by Kenneth's keen senses, which makes me wonder what in the world is happening in there. Kopan, what's the word on Armorica Village? There were a lot of fish there I'd never seen before, definitely more than last time. I haven't seen this kind of environmental damage since the struggles for independence. I was investigating Mainz. It's the same story there. As far as we can tell, Heimdall was the first place to start seeing these changes. It's like they spread out from the capital. Good deductions. This isn't just a Crossbell problem. It's happening all over the world. Also, your hair is interesting. All this talk of... Oh, no, that's the same thing. Nope. You have a most impressive fishing record. In fact, I have a prize from you from the Imperial Fishing Club. Anglers who catch 12 types of fish get a fabulous prize. Explore. Hey, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Annabelle dropped in to say hi after we got back into town. No one's seen Kenneth since all that stuff went down. but you said not to worry. It's probably all part of his plan. She might have just been putting on a brave face, though. I know I'd feel a lot better if he were here. Trade. Reviving Balm. Not only can I get Celestial Balms from them, I could trade them for more Celestial Balms. Wow. Hazelfish, Hardy Powder, okay. You have a high-end rod. Allows for even greater tension. I don't know, I'm just gonna fish. It looks like I'm gonna have to sell a dragon incense. It's gonna happen. There's too many shops in Crossbell. Not one-time items, but, you know. Next up is buying some of the ex-provincial army's armaments. It's all a bit dated, sure, but I reckon I can wheedle... Wheedle? Weddle? We've never seen it spelled that way. Wheedle it off to the recently conscripted nobles easily enough. Of course, times like these come with a particular premium on such goods. I'm not sure we should be listening to this. I suppose it is natural for a black market broker. We did receive her assistance during the events in the capital. It makes sense that the eve of war would be her most profitable time for sales. It's kind of weird, like she seems to care for Jingo a whole lot, exactly like a mom. But this really doesn't seem like the kind of place a kid should be, you know? It does look like a useful store to patronize, though. I wonder who is making all that noise. You're those kids from the academy, right? I believe you used Josette's services. Didn't think I'd see your faces around here, that's for sure. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but there are a lot of military eyes around here. You'll keep your head down if you know what's good for you. Got it. That includes you, Blondie, and you, little Miss Highborn. Pfft, don't waste your breath. Thank you for the kind warning. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Your circumstances are precarious, to say the least. But if someone's got what I need, I'd do business with them. No questions asked. Besides, you've been good to Jingo, so let me know if you needed something. Oh, cool, thanks. A lot. No questions asked, huh? Yeah, because that totally doesn't sound shady. I don't like it, but we may as well take advantage of her honor offer while we can. And we should already know by now. We've dealt with Jingo for a while. 12 armament cars. These are going to be a pain in the ass to transport. I hear Jingo has been doing business in some interesting places. I remember when I sent her off. Told her that she has to work things out for herself if she wants to get anywhere in this world. Give her my regards when you see her next. I can see who Jingo takes after now. Doesn't she, though? But at least it seems it's good to see that both of them get so into their work. You're certainly not wrong there. Sure. Nose. I know what you're thinking, Nose. It's time to start itching. But I need you not to. Okay. Sometimes the conversations, I feel like they should be a little shorter. Like they'll start a conversation and then when they're done, they'll be like, so, something completely different. Let's talk about that too. Which is not a problem. It's a lot of dialogue. But it's not a problem. Not all our fish is caught domestically. We get imports from Liberl and Calvert too. Though obviously we're not exactly on trading terms with Calvert anymore. But the railways are down, and air shipping's too expensive. I don't see how we're supposed to get anything from outside the country anymore. About all we can do is all we can rely on for food is the fish we catch in Lake Elm. Okay, I don't know where I'd be without the Fisherman Guild. Oh. Yep. Let's go back to Nihon Valley. Rock Eater Salt Grill. That was needed to get something that's not on this list anymore. What? Okay. I guess I have to go back to Raquel to get that, because in Raquel you can buy Ash's butler suit costume, and it needs a Rock Eater Salt Grill. I think this is the first place you can get it. So maybe I have to just hold on to this till I get back there. Etna. Come on in, we're having a clearance sale. Everything must go. It would gotta be crazy. A whole box for 100 mira? I'm burning cash here. Fresh and cheap. Whoa. You'll never get another chance like this. I bet my dad's... Dad, I can't believe they really drafted him. You were doing so great. Come on in. Take a look at what I'm not really in the mood today. Sorry, I need to pull myself together. Sulking's not gonna stop Dad from going. Hey, come on in. Take a look at what we got. Check this out. High-grade cabbage, fresh in today. You just don't get deals like this anymore, especially with all the food shortages. Never know when you might get a chance like this again. How about it? Huh? Etna's not looking so chipper. So chipper as usual. Must be worried about me having to join the front. Fretting and fussing over it won't do much good. She probably knows that, but still. Yeah, Pecky, huh? There's nothing you can do either. I keep checking exchange like it's gonna be different. Okay, who are you? Derek. Have you ever been to Armorica Village? We're an agricultural community, though beekeeping is our main source of income. The crops are doing alright, but the merchant we always sold our honey to got drafted. On top of that, our vehicles got commandeered by the military, so we can't even transport our goods very far. I thought maybe the Business Owners Association could introduce me to a new buyer, preferably one with their own trucks. You mean Becky's business thing? Or no, Becky's part of this? Or she was here when I first saw her in Trails of Cold Steel 3. But she was doing her own little networking. I don't remember. Did you just start a whole nother conversation? I did not talk to him twice, so this is the same one. We got no shortage of problems back at the village. Military camp at the ancient battlefield's pretty isolated spot, but it's close enough for us to feel its presence. The noise and the gunshot smoke have got the bees on edge, and they're producing less honey than usual. If I had to find a bright side, I guess our convalescent home is up and running. Things are tough, but it's not at the level where we can't handle it. Not yet, anyways. Derek? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 paragraphs. He had 10 paragraphs, this random guy. Just saying. And if I talk to him again, I'll have an entirely different conversation. I can't take this anymore. Please help us, Mr. Chairman. How am I supposed to move my products without the trains? Chairman Morris, I need your help. The state requisitioned my entire stock the other day, and they didn't pay a single mira for it. I'm in the red. I can't live off my savings forever. Now, calm down, all of you. One at a time, please. Let's think about the trains first. There are so few left. It's no use trying to contact one now. Contract. I suggest we shift our focus. I can't do teas sometimes. It's because my mouth is so dry, it's weird. I suggest we shift our focus to airship delivery. The routes along Liberl and Remiferia are still open for now. As for our contributions to the war effort, do you have any ideas, Chairman Morris? I'm sure he does, but... All the merchants in town have been ordered to give their full cooperation to the war effort. We've been getting a flood of new consultations requests. And to cap it all off, several of our personnel have dropped off the grid. I haven't heard from Becky since she set out for the capital. I hope she's all right. Ah, that's right. Becky is well acquainted with the people of this association, isn't she? Yeah, so it seems they haven't been able to ascertain her whereabouts either. Oh, right, you guys are from the military academy. I tried to get in touch with my contact over there, but they suddenly went quiet. Must have been around the same time there was all that commotion in the capital. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. I'll tell you the second I learn anything new, so don't get discouraged, okay? Right, thank you. Keep it up. She's our schoolmate. We're worried about her, too. This is a shop, too. Okay. Big upgrade for literally everyone. I'm doing it. I'm never going to use this. I'm going to keep staring at it and saying, oh, I could use it, but it's worth money. Might as well just buy it. Yeah, just buy them for 4 people. You might as well. And if I really like perma keep someone in, I'll just swap it out. They can all wear it. Wait, you didn't have anything else, right? No, just that. Okay, I think no, we have the apartment complex. This is one street. Really? I don't care about that guy. I mean, it's fine. This episode's going to be longer because I want to at least cover half of this place. I don't know.
It seems like only yesterday we heard about the Emperor getting shot, and now here we are, mobilizing for full-scale war. Come to think of it, the 2 girls next door to me had some kind of connection with the military police. I haven't seen them for a while. Around May, I heard the inspection team was forcing some kind of ridiculous overtime hours on them. Apparently they weren't even allowed to come home between shifts. Hopefully things have let up by a little by now.
That's around the same time we were last here. The inspection team must have had them working on Operation Birdcage.
Right, the Governor General's attempt to restrain anyone connected with the Special Support Unit section.
That sound like anyone you know, Yuna?
It sounds like it could be Noel and Fran. Being kept at work all night, I can only imagine how hard that must be. Or maybe they were... Oh no, I wouldn't do to speculate.
Nuse.
I'm gonna study hard, just like Sunita. But she's real smart too, so I gotta keep it up every day. I'm feeling kinda dizzy. Maybe I studied too much.
You okay, kid?
And my head hurts. What's going on?
Ma'am.
My little brother Yujit's been real quiet lately. I mean, he's always been a quiet one, but this is something different.
You should probably... Well, he'll be fine, right? Bond.
How can I tell my family I'm joining the army? Where do I even start?
Meow. I don't want to spook them, but I can't underplay how dangerous it could be either. Maybe I should just be honest with them. Those 2 are smart. They'll see right through me anyway. Ha! Thanks for listening to me, Mary. My head feels a little clearer now.
They're taking conscripts here too? Can't they see what this war is doing to people?
Yep.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a stockbroker and work with Father. To do that, I gotta get good at math and learn how to be a sophisticated lady too. Maybe if I try really hard, I won't even have to wait until I grow up. All the storage prices are going up. I'll have to check the flyers they give out for some good deals. This one here is so colorful, it cheers me up just to look at it. It says they lowered the prices on some of their products. It seems like such a stylish store. Maybe I should go take a look.
So much to cover. I almost feel like I should just talk slower and accept that I'm not going to get much done in this episode. It doesn't bother me. I think I'm overly stressing myself by trying to speed through the NPCs. Because I want to talk to them all, despite, it's not like I'm doing it for anyone else.
Central Square is just as busy as I remember it. There are a lot of stores here. It might be a good idea to take this time to get ready. It's a good meeting place too. It's got access to a lot of different districts. The tower's off limits for now, but we can get to the entertainment district at least.
Well, now that we're here, I guess we gotta go gather intel. Didn't you say a friend of yours works nearby?
That's right, over at the Orbital store. I haven't seen Wendy in a while. I should probably let her know I'm alright. She's the engineer, correct? Okay, let's go.
I really want them to localize the Crossbell games. Yeah, well, I consider playing it myself, maybe like after I finish this, but if they're going to localize it, I might wait for that. Because I have only got to watch Let's Plays of the Crossbell games. So I'm missing a lot of these like NPC references, because I don't think they were as thorough. They didn't talk to everyone every time. So there's a lot of people I don't remember, or, you know, the Let's Play just cut that section out. It's hard to tell because I had no reference before. I don't know if they cut stuff out. So it's war. The way this town is now, my balloons just look out of place. If I had any choice, I wouldn't go, but we're so close to the front lines here, you know? I'd rather stand and fight than let them plow through us. I work in finance, and the insane amount of Mira that's flowing through recently is frankly a little scary. This is what they've been able to wring out of people thanks to the national mobilization law. It has no respect for human rights. But you didn't hear that from me. Honestly, being conscripted might actually make my life easier. Okay. Is this the actual main story? Whatever, we're just doing it. You know what, we're just gonna go right to you. Hi, Wendy.
Yuna, is that you? I'm so glad you're alright. And you brought the rest of Class 7 with you, too. Hi, Wendy, it's good to see you again.
Sorry to surprise you like this. We've had our reasons to keep quiet. Sure have.
Wow, it sounds like you're caught up in some serious stuff. I don't know what to think about this singularity stuff, but I'm just so relieved to see you home again, Yuna. I'm sure Lloyd will feel the same.
Wait, you don't mean...
Detective Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section.
They were the heroes you admire so much, right, Yuna?
Yeah, I wonder what they're up to now. I wish I could tell you, but no one's heard from them for a while. You hear rumors that they're still active underground, but it's all very hush-hush.
Like probably literally? Underground?
Plus, the security around the tower is even tighter now that the Imperial Defense Force, IDF, is posted there.
The IDF?
Yeah, everyone around here says they're just glorified bodyguards for Rufus. They're supposed to protect the Imperial family, so I don't know what they're doing here. It's not so bad, or it's so bad not even regular Crossbell residents can go near the tower anymore. I see. Sounds like getting in will be harder than we thought. Thanks, Wendy. I think we have a better handle on what's going on now, even with the SSS gone. I promise you Class 7 will do something about this. Yuna, you've really grown up. Alright, I'll be counting on you, but drop by here if you need any help with your orbital tech, okay?
Sure.
IDF soldiers stationed at the tower got themselves a nickname, Rufus Honor Guard. They're supposed to protect the Imperial family, so I don't know what they're doing here.
Drop by and I'll do your orbital stuff. Oh, I'm out of breath. Okay, I can't really do anything right now. You don't have any shops, so maybe this person has a shop. There we go. Rider goggles, I need those. 8K. Okay, I'm gonna go so broke again. I don't have another dragon incense. Absorb enemy magic attacks. Really? Oh, and it has chrono burst. It probably has chrono burst too. And cause stat down. Oh, I have some ideas for that one.
Welcome. Can I help you find anything? We've got a sale on all our survival products. Take a look, you might find something you like. There's mini orbital lamps, orbital radios, and the camping stoves, too. Don't be shy, there's plenty here for everyone.
I don't need any of that. Maybe an orbital lamp. These orbital appliances are so nifty. I was going to start collecting them now that I'm living on my own, but I got a draft card in the mail the other day. What lousy timing. I was just beginning to enjoy being a student. I getcha.
I imagine we won't be seeing any new products for a while once the war gets underway. The summer selection is lovely, of course, but I was so looking forward to seeing the fall and winter models. War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Welcome to Gen 10, best orbital store in town. Crossbell may be going through some tough times, but we'll continue to offer the best service we can. Go ahead and take a look. Oh, okay. Sure. Recruit. Getting drafted and posted to Crossbell. It all happened so fast. I'd always wanted to leave my hometown and see the big city, just not like this. Getcha. I getcha. Where is our goal? Just explore every district, gather intel in the city. Huh.
So, like, there's some kind of war or something supposed to start soon, right? We've got nothing to worry about, though. No one can get through Tangram Fortress. Oh yeah, I did hear something about that. I don't think they've chosen a day yet. At least we still have Rufus. Crossbell would be totally up a creek without him.
I'm not talking to you guys again. Anytime they say, so like, no. Our department store is doing great. We're even getting orders from Kleist & Co. Because of that, we're not subject to the limitations placed on other shops. It's business as usual. So please, take your time and enjoy all we have to offer. Let me just think about this, and now I'm gonna tell you, I can't believe my luck. That terrible receptionist actually asked for time off herself. You couldn't just let me talk to him again and have this. He had to just completely change the subject. Now I won't have to fire her and I can stay in business. Oh, good, I brought Machias.
Huh? Oh, hell no. Machias! And are those little chumps the Ashen Chevalier students? I'm just glad to see you're all in one piece. What brings you all the way to Crossbell?
That's a complicated question.
Never mind what we're doing. I don't want to get you involved. But what are you doing here? And how do you know each other? Well, it just so happens Patiri has a friend who's gone missing. Wait, what happened? We got separated back in Heimdall. I haven't seen him since. Kid's name is Cargo. I taught him everything he knows, searched all over Heimdall, but I couldn't find a trace of him. He's been gone for a month now. I'm really starting to worry about him.
Why are people just missing? I mean, the Great Twilight didn't cause people to go missing. I'm so confused about that.
So I'm taking a break from work and gonna do some serious research. I see.
So that's why you're here. I'm sorry, Patiri. I had no idea. You're searching all of Erebonia for one kid. You'd have better luck looking for a needle in a haystack. He's probably in a mirror.
Shut your mouth or I'll beat your ass. He's out there somewhere. I can feel it. As long as there's even a slightest chance he's still alive, I'm not gonna give up. Just let me know if you hear anything about him, or I'll shove you all into one locker. Oh, and watch your backs. These Imperial Defense Force chumps look like trouble.
Thank you for your concern. Best of luck finding your friend.
Times are tough here in Crossbell right now, but Tiri's right. Try not to stand out too much or you'll get in any...
Maybe I shouldn't talk to every NPC. The lineup of goods here has gotten smaller, but the quality's just as great as ever. The price has gone up too, but I'm earning good money. I can still afford it. Now, what should I treat myself to today? Like that? That kind of conversation? I don't care. I don't care what about you treating yourself to something. It doesn't mean anything to me. It just doesn't.
Ever since the national mobilization law was passed, most of our major trade routes have been closed off. Not only that, but food prices are getting higher and higher. At least we can still get air shipments from Liberl and Remiferia. It's better than nothing, but those supply lines aren't going to last forever either.
See, that was better. He is just talking about how hungry he is and what should I treat myself to. She's talking about how the, you know, how the air shipments, they still get them from Liberl and Remiferia. It's information, I guess.
You used to see tourists around here all the time, but not anymore. On the one hand, that means I can shop in peace, but the prices are getting pretty high.
Here, Southwark. Oh, you're the guy who is dating the person upstairs and they're a Calvard citizen? And he has to decide, should I return to Calvard or should I stay here and become an Erebonian citizen? Oh, he's from Calvard. I'm gonna have to decide soon. Janetta said she'll stay with me no matter what I choose. I'm grateful for that, but can I really ask her to abandon her home just for me? What should I do? What should I do? I hope he's the main character of the new Calvard arc. Mishi plush. Nothing else new. Thanks, guy. Almost broke again. There's Janetta.
I don't really get all this stuff about moving away or citizenship. I'll just leave all that to Southwark. Whatever he decides we should do, I'll just go along with it. I trust him. I'll try not to put all the pressure of decision-making on him, though.
I was just gonna say, like, saying I'm fine with either is way worse than actually helping.
The assassination attempt on His Majesty is a serious issue, there's no doubt about that, but I wish there was a better way to resolve it than going to war. Maybe I shouldn't be saying something like that in public, though.
You're totally right. Sorry I read your line so fast. Ow, no. Oh, it's actually... You know what? I lose speed. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist. I want my speed. Oh, no. We're getting a lot of these. I'm going broke buying cosmetic hair I'm never going to wear. Oh, no. It's fine. You're a shoe store salesman, right? I was born an Imperial subject, and I'll admit I did present Calvard for what they did to the Emperor, but I never thought it would escalate this quickly. Our prospects are even worse than back during the struggle for independence. What's left for us but annihilation? I need those dress gloves. I need those dress gloves. I'm not selling a Brave Seed. I can sell... nothing. Where are you? No, I can't sell anything. And feel good about it. It's not that much, though. Can I... Oh, you can't exchange all here. I think the bank here actually has a higher exchange rate. You get more money. I don't need you right now. Sure. Are you serious? Are you serious? Nope. We're gonna sell... I have 39 of these. There. Dress glove. I just don't know if it's like a one-time thing, but it usually is.
We got caught up in all kinds of secret vendettas, but even before we were annexed into the Empire. A great many lives were lost back then, my husband one of them. And now we stand on the cusp of an even bigger conflict. Have we learned nothing? The future looks bleak, not just for Crossbell, but for the whole of Zemuria.
You're the shoe guy, Strega's. The Strega Corporation's main office is based in Le Mans State. That's where I'm from, too. With everything going on, my boss has decided I should go back. The shop is about to close anyway, so it kind of worked out. I'm sorry this is so sudden, though. No, you're not important. You're probably nice, but I'm gonna come back here when I have money. We're gonna be here for a while. That's for sure. I'd like to get some of these conversations out of the way. Check out my new uniform. Pretty spiffy, right? Looks great and fits like a glove. What more could I ask for? Man, look at you, Mr. Recruit. You clean up pretty nice for a plain old construction worker. This calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm starving. Look at those nice short conversations. Oh, you got a book for me, don't you? Sophisticated slurp.
It's been hard to get any news of the outside world since the Crossbell Times had their circulation halted. I decided to pick up a novel for my literary fix instead. This one's at the top of the charts right now. At first I thought it was all just hype,
but it was actually pretty good. You can have my copy if you like. It's definitely worth a read. Here we go. Huh, maybe I'll give it a read, thanks. I'm not happy with the Crossbow Times. And I've got more to say now than ever before. How could they fold at a time like this? Moving their base of operations is no excuse. I've got opinions that the public needs to know about. Wow, she sure is spirited. Locals, tourists, soldiers, they'll all want to stuff themselves. I just wish I knew how to put everything on the plate in a nice way that made it look nice. Just keep trying. It's fine. We had this customer a while back that really left an impression on me. He was wearing a blue uniform. He came right up to the counter and said he'd heard we made food out of monsters and wanted to try some. Oh, Freddy. It's been over a year since I first tried my hand at that. I didn't think anyone would remember. So I got to thinking maybe the soldier would enjoy a new menu that has a bit of originality about it. Guy in a blue uniform who likes weird food, huh? I don't know if you should go ahead with this. Freddy's the only one who would like this. No doubt about it. It has to be him. An all-new menu would make dining... Yeah, just keep thinking. Don't go with monster meat. Maines has been told to give Reinford our full cooperation. Ever since war were declared, they've been doubling our regular quotas several times over. We were busy enough to begin with, and now these demands are totally unreasonable. You've got to take a break every once in a while, right? You're absolutely right. I need to rehydrate. I'm gonna take a break quick. I did it. I took a short break. Did I move my chair? I feel like I moved my chair. Either that or the mic's in the wrong place. There's a lot of NPCs. It's okay though. When it's done, we'll go do a battle for an episode, and then we'll be back to talking to everyone. I can't wait for some voice scenes again. I'm gonna be so excited. Ving Sept Hamburg Steak. Okay, cures confuse. It's like the only item I've ever seen that cures confuse. Oh, you guys. Hold on. Yuna, are you really back? Oh, hey, you're Harold, right? The trader who sometimes comes to West Street? Yep, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing for a while, though. Oh, it's nothing to worry about. We're just glad to see you again. At times like this, we need to hold tight to whatever happiness we can find. And your smiling face certainly helps. Agreed. Seeing you one last time added a little positivity to an unhappy situation. Wait, last? I'm not sure I follow. Oh. Papa's gotta go to war and be a soldier. Huh? Even you've been drafted now. I'm afraid so. I'm to report to the conscription office for my assignment tonight. So I wanted to spend what little time I had left with my family. Aw. Don't talk like that, dear. You'll come back again, won't you? This can't be goodbye. That's right, of course I'll be back. To think such a kind-hearted people are being forced to fight on the battlefield. Yeah, he's probably concerned because he doesn't know how to fight, and they're not going to give that much training before they send him out. No kidding, it's enough to churn your stomach. Agreed. Harold, this isn't the end, so promise me. Promise me you'll come back home safe and sound. I promise, Yuna. You know, it's funny, you really do remind me of the good people of the SSS. Sophia, Colin, Yuna, thank you. Your words have given me the confidence I needed. I'll be back soon, I swear. Colin didn't say anything. I'm not hungry. Don't be like that, Colin. You didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I know, but I wasn't hungry then either. That boy looks so distressed. One can hardly blame him. My husband insists that things will work out, so I can't just keep wallowing about, can I? I'm so glad I got to see you at least, Yuna. It really settles my heart. You be sure to stay your bubbly energetic self, alright? And do try not to worry your mother too much. Yeah, you've got it. I'll be praying for your husband to return safe and sound. Thank you. Please do be careful. We put in today's reservations in advance and asked them to make a special feast. It would be a shame not to enjoy the last of our time together after all. Keep your cool, Wild Filly. I know when to bite my tongue, Ash. Harold, you gotta make it back safe and sound no matter what.
That part, actually, I almost teared up just for a second. Just thinking about it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It wasn't even... there's something just real about it and sad. I don't know.
Why do they have to take Harold? I know crying about it won't do any good, but I just can't accept this. And I know it's not just me. A lot of the customers these days can barely bring themselves to eat, they're so worried.
Lots of businesses have been giving out coupons for military personnel. Coupon or coupon? Our squad got ones for free meals at the cafe. Whoops, there I go again, running my jaw. Gotta finish this and meet with my buddies. Nom.
I came here with my buddies for one last meal. I thought they'd only serve light snacks in the cafe like this, but I was wrong. This stuff is so good, I wish I could try more of their dishes. Now, let's get out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here. Feel bad for Colin. We're fine.
Me and Kope know that there are heroes out there, so we're not scared of any dumb old war. You know? Sounds like she knows Lloyd. And come to think of it, I remember seeing Kope around this SSS headquarters. Huh? I know who. What's the SSS?
What is the curse doing? Is it actually like making people forget?
Kope, knock it off.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Kope's been acting weird lately, but that SSS thing does sound familiar. Ew. Yay, he cheered up. I wonder why he was mad before. Could it be... This girl has lost her memories of the special support section, the people who used to mean so much to her. Maybe the cat's trying to knock some sense into her. Could all this be because of the curse? Stranger things have happened. The SSS inspire hope, so I could see why the Great Twilight would take offense to them. Is that really possible? What's the matter? Why do you all look so sad? My head feels all fuzzy, but there are heroes out there, that's the important thing. You're right, you're absolutely right. I have a feeling this girl will be alright, at least.
I don't know, that's very worrying. That people can just forget. Because she had the black wave wash over her and she's like, huh, heroes? But I didn't think much of it back in the first episode. Oh, hey, you're from the military academy. From the sounds of things, you've had a fair share of problems to deal with lately, huh? Don't worry, I know what's up. You won't get any trouble here. If you're in need of weapons, go ahead and take a look at what I've got.
Wow, thank you. If I remember correctly, this shop used to have ties to the SSS. Perhaps that's why the owner is willing to turn a blind eye to us. Yeah, he's just the kind of friend we need right now.
New weapons. Sure. You know, I think I remember being broke last time I came here and having to grind a bunch to get all this. I'll be back, sir. I will be back. Soon. Oh man, this sucks. So closed. Door's locked.
Just as I thought. You okay, Yuna? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Let's get moving.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't look like it's been in use since then. It must have gotten the key back after all. So weird, because there were no buildings here from a top-down view, but that was clearly just them, you know, not being able to show. Like, you wouldn't, if the buildings were here, you'd never see the entrance from the other, you know, Crossbell games. You'd never be able to see the entrance.
So it makes sense, just a little strange. West Street. Yeah, this episode's... I'm not done yet. I'm in for a long haul, apparently.
It's been a long time, West Street. Your home is somewhere around here, isn't it?
How about that?
Seems like a nice little, quiet little neighborhood, and I can smell fresh baked bread.
What shall we do, Yuna? It's your call.
I'm good for now. Can't say I'm not tempted to go home, but I don't want to get my family in trouble.
We should be able to judge if it's safe by asking other residents.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Start with that bakery. I know the staff there, and it's a popular place, so they should have heard plenty of gossip.
Sounds like a plan. I got a better idea. Let's end with the bakery. Talk to everyone else first.
Huh? Yuna? Yuna, is that really you? You bet. The one and only Yuna Crawford back in Crossbell. Surprised to see me. You idiot. Do you know how worried we are about you? Seriously, we thought you were Gunner for sure. We went to the pray at the Capitol every day. I guess Adios finally heard us. Yuna, I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you guys. A lot's happened in the past couple weeks.
Sounds like these kids really care about you.
Nah, dude. We knew Yuna be just fine. She always comes back, like a zombie. Who are you calling a zombie? I ought to knock some manners into you. I didn't say anything. Don't hurt me. It's like you never left. I know, right? Things have been pretty tough here in Crossbell, but you probably already knew that. Be careful when you're walking around town. Sure, thanks, Henri, Momo.
You kids should keep yourselves out of trouble, too. Yeah. Stay out of trouble. Now, you're the people who are fighting with the people upstairs, huh?
Mrs. Novash. I've always thought she was rather ill-mannered, but this goes beyond that. How could she go around bragging about her donations to the war effort? I was willing to overlook her squabble with my husband, but this I cannot abide.
Damn you, Novash. It's bad enough that she makes a fool of me, but now she's insulting the whole of Crossbell. Oh, it makes my blood boil. I fear I shall go mad. She gives Erebonians a bad name. I have no choice but to use my mad skills on the Orbital Network to teach her a lesson. Well, step one, turn on the computer. Sir. Okay. Is she legit, like, bragging about it? Because that's awful, but it's not awful, but you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't just hand over money and be like,
everyone, guess what? I gave money. Pay attention to me.
It's not why you do it.
I think something good must have happened to my daddy. He said something about the cause of his worries going back to Erebonia. Whatever that means, he rushed off to work this morning with a real spring in his step. The time has come for the Empire to settle our score with the Republic. I can't wait to see those dogs cower in the face of our united might. To that end, I donated 100,000 Mira to the Imperial Army the other day. Oh, just my way of doing my part.
Well, at least she's not like got a megaphone on the street saying, I donated, look at me, but still. This was like Sully's house. Or Sully was staying here. With Ilya.
She's been moved from St. Ursula to that place near Amorica. What in the world are they thinking? She's still getting back on her feet. A move like that could put way too much stress on her, and if that wasn't enough, Sully's getting mixed up in some dangerous business outside of her practicing hours. All this worrying is gonna give me a coronary. Get a hold of yourself, Sammy. You've got to do what you can to support them. It's your duty as a fan and a caretaker.
Does she even know we're here?
Seems like there's a real story here. Consider my interest. Curiosity piqued.
Wait, can I just... Oh, you have to actually go there. Still. West Street entrance. I'm guessing you're gonna stop me from going into Yuna's place.
The apartment building where your family lives, isn't it, Yuna? Yeah, I don't want to go back until I'm certain that it's safe, though. It sounds like we have some information to gather.
Let's concentrate on public places where we can hear some local chatter. We gotta check. Well, looks like we can't go west out of Crossbell. Tally's General Store. Oh, excuse me. Welcome to Whoa, Yuna, you're back?
What a relief. You've been worried sick ever since you dropped off the grid. Are you okay? No major injuries? Have you been eating right? I'm fine. Sorry I couldn't get in touch until now. As long as you're alright. You seem to have matured a bit, even. I'm glad to see your friends are alright, too. Thank you. What happened here? This place is a mess.
Oh, nothing much. We just had a little incident. A training camp was built over it by Armorica Village a little while back. It's a pretty large-scale facility, so they need a lot of people to help run it, and well, don't tell me they roped you into it.
That's right. They claimed they were only asking for volunteers, but it doesn't make much difference, volunteer or not. Tallies might have been conscripted down the line anyway.
So many of our friends and have family getting drafted in. I don't think I could look them in the eye if I said no. Besides, the way I see it, I can do some real good helping run the camp.
Guess you have a point.
Kinda at a loss for words. Hey, there's no need to be so bummed out. It'll all work out somehow. Elsa and Momo will be running the store in my stead, so drop by now and then, if you have a chance.
These hard times won't last forever. We just gotta pull through.
I hope you'll continue to support Tallies in the meantime. I don't like this, I don't like it at all. Need a breath. Me neither. But there's not much we can do about it. Don't you worry about us. We've been doing a lot better than some of the other folks getting dragged in the war. As long as we manage to stay in business, things should work out just fine. Easier said than done, of course. It's been tough with the trains out of action. And I've still got a lot to teach Elsa before I go. Great. I want to make sure I don't forget to accidentally buy a Pecky. I know I could do this later, too. It's not required to have it right away, but I feel like I'm gonna forget, and that's the part that worries me. I think I could probably get the first Pecky badge already. Oh man. No, I didn't talk. It's fine.
That sign.
Oh, we have two poses.
Huh? What the heck?
Yep. Now it's a Crossbell News Service. One more lawyer office.
Crossbell News Service. This must be the place.
Everyone, even I've heard of this publication. But wasn't their HQ near the harbor? When did they move here? Couldn't hurt to have a chat with them while we're here.
It could yield useful information. As a newspaper, they're sure to have their finger on the pulse of current events. All right, let's find out what they know.
Okay. Why am I going to the bakery last?
Wow, they really did move everything here. There aren't that many people.
Back when we used to use the basement to get to the geofront, this place was just an abandoned law office. Best not to dwell on the past. Oh, sorry I didn't see you there. Hi.
Please excuse the mess. We've only just moved in. We're still getting used to the new place, but it'll be up and running before you know it. Wait, you all... Rains, are these the kids you told me about before?
No doubt about it. I'd recognize Class 7 anywhere. I was wondering when you guys would show up. Certainly kept us waiting.
Oh, how did you know we were coming?
What's your deal? Don't tell me you're...
Whoa, slow down. We're not part of the intelligence division, so don't worry. And as for you, Rains, can't you choose your words better? It's no wonder they would be suspicious after hearing something like that.
My bad, my bad. It felt the quickest way to get them up to speed. It's fine. Gracelyn. Well, in any case, allow me to introduce myself. Gracelyn, writer for the Crossbell Times and journalist extraordinaire. Now about your missing instructor, the Ashen Chevalier. I've been following his career for a while now. I might be able to tell you something useful. How about it?
Do it.
Oh, so you must know the SSS then. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've heard them mention you before. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I've seen it all, the formation of the SSS, the cult incident, and even the struggle for independence. I even got caught up in Operation Birdcage too.
If I recall correctly, wasn't that the plan to shut down the SSS and their allies?
I'd never ever thought a regular citizen could achieve so much. Must admit, I'm a little curious what you'd be able to tell us. It also seems to me that you have plenty of information sources. Maybe more than what a run-of-the-mill journalist should have.
Oh, you flatter us. We're just good at keeping our ears out open for gossip is all.
Muse, is something wrong? It's nice to finally meet you guys, too. Rains has told me so much. I have to say, though, his stories don't do you justice. I know the SSS had high hopes for you, Yuna, but your friends have a lot going for them, too.
Feels like you're sizing us up just so you can write a juicy article on us later. Cut to the chase. Since you're so knowledgeable, tell us what's going on with the Singularity.
You mean the places where all that black pleroma grass is growing? Sorry, not really my area of expertise. After our old offices got taken over, we've been really busy moving. I haven't even got a chance to go out for the last week or so. However, now that Rufus is out of town, this is the perfect opportunity to start gathering some info.
Sure. It's true then, my brother really isn't in Crossbell anymore.
From what I can glean, he returned to the tower briefly, following the military parade at the capital.
Okay.
But then he left almost immediately, leaving the IDF in his stead. I've no doubt he's got his hands full with the war effort. But there's something suspicious about his movements.
Yeah, sounds like we're not seeing the whole picture. It would seem as though my brother is involved with something else on the side.
I'll bet the Governor General is involved in matters he doesn't want his citizens finding out about. There's not a lot of proof, but I think we're onto something. Might be a journalist's intuition. Thank you so much. You were super helpful.
Would you object to letting us know if you find anything else?
Of course not. Between you and the SSS, I feel like I'd never run out of material. Maybe you could even give me an exclusive interview when you could bring back your instructor. Fair exchange is no robbery, am I right? For sure, we'd be happy to. We look forward to working with you.
Sure.
Oh, wow, actual visitors. Welcome. Please excuse the mess. I'd get you some tea if I knew where the kettle was. I've been working here part-time to support myself while studying. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Sure, thanks. This boy looks familiar. I think I've seen him around West Street before. Well, whatever. Shouldn't pry.
McKinnon. Oh, hi. Whoa, that was... Oh, hi. We don't get visitors around here too often. I'm McKinnon, the managing editor. We've been getting a lot of flack from the government and censors lately. You can see what it's done to us. The editor-in-chief's getting called to appointments all over town. Meantime, I'm the one keeping this office up and running. You mean meanwhile? We've never faced a crisis like this before. We're not about to fold anytime soon. We'll put out our next issue, even if it kills us. Okay. We're slammed right now with the office move. I haven't been able to do any reporting. Just one worrying thing crops up after another these days. Well, I'm gonna go scope out Tangram Fortress later today. It's really piqued my interest with the rumors about the new Panzer Soldat model being stationed there. The SSS members seem to be busy with something behind the scenes, but even I couldn't find much about it. I got my hopes pinned on you, though. If you discover anything interesting, share the info with me stat. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
Sure. Let's go back to this. So much to cover. Looks like they're both back fine. What was that, you, Yuna? You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hi, Morgus. It's good to see you.
Huh. I was in Northumbria when you dropped by during your field exercises last time. I was sent there to teach the locals about baking. I had my reservations, but they seemed happy enough about it, so I guess it was all right.
I see.
I bet they were happy about it. Yes, things are tough, but it's not nearly as bad as over there. It's a shame about Oscar, but what can we do except grin and bear it? I know you all have your troubles, but this place is safe. Feel free to take a break. Oh, is Oscar...
There are rumors going around that Oscar's been drafted. I don't know what I'll do if he leaves to go to the front. I'll just have to buy as much of his bread as I can while he's still here.
Wow, is that you, Yuna?
In Class 7, too. Oscar, Bennett, you're back from Heimdall.
Oh, you were at Vesta Street, helping citizens evacuate when the Great Twilight initially began. Yes, he was. Yeah, we managed to make it home thanks to you guys. It's a relief to see you're all okay, right, Bennett?
Yes, I'm sure Lena and the others will be happy to hear that. I should get back to work. Oscar, let me know when the... let's talk about the new menu later, okay? Is Bennett okay?
Don't worry. She's been like that a lot lately. Ever since I got my draft card, actually.
So they're drafting you in the army as well?
As a commissary, man. Yeah. I'll probably be seeing my share of danger, though. I ship out in 2 weeks. Morgus is back. So it's really just a question of me stepping down.
That explains why Bennett looks so upset.
There's nothing I can do to stop it from happening, so I'm just gonna concentrate on whatever work I can still do. How about you, Yuna? Stop by your place yet? Lena, Ken, and Nana have been missing you like you wouldn't believe.
I really want to go back, but... Oscar, have you noticed anything different about the neighborhood lately? Like soldiers or MPs patrolling around the place more often?
Huh. No, not that I can recall. The only thing I can think of that's different is the Crossbell News Service moved to a new office.
Oh yeah, that's where the old law firm used to be, right?
That in itself is relatively suspicious. At any rate, it sounds like your house isn't marked for surveillance. We went there first. What? Makes sense. They probably didn't think you were coming home anyway.
Yeah, I'll drop by and tell my family I'm okay when we're done.
Come on, why the long faces? Don't let this stuff get you down. I just finished taking a fresh batch of loaves from the oven. Go ahead and take some.
Are you sure?
I see no reason to refuse such hospitality.
Well, if you insist, thank you.
200 CP? Oh. Fully rested. Crunchy melon bun? I feel like that's a tradable item too. At this point, I'm just selling stuff to... You know what? Why don't I sell 2 of these? Oh my god, I need 600. This is awful. I'm not even at the point where I can go grind, because we're stuck here doing this now. I'm going to be stuck here doing this for a while. Okay, you're done.
I'm so glad you're all okay. I'm sorry, I'm so emotionally drained. I still can't believe Oscar has to go off to war. What will I do when he's gone? I want to help. Yes, but there's nothing we can do for her.
We'll be okay, Bennett. We'll be okay. I think I talked to you. Head through to the residential district to the entertainment district. No way I'm looking around here. This is Crossbell's entertainment district, huh? It's no Raquel, but I guess I can get what Randy sees in the place.
It's certainly lively, but in a different way from the other districts. Yep, this place has it all. There's a casino, a high-class hotel, bars, and a neat little antique store, too. And there's a jewel in Crossbell's crown, Arc-en-Ciel.
Oh, the theater troupe. I've heard of them. I don't know. Seems pretty dull over there for a crown jewel.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Their leading lady was seriously injured over a year ago, and their second biggest star had to take a break for personal reasons. With so many members out of the picture, they can only put on small shows now and then. Second biggest star, it must be her. The leading ladies or no, Arc-en-Ciel is still the pride of Crossbell. Really hope we get to see them perform again someday.
Don't worry, I'm sure we will. In any case, it seems the theater itself is still open. We could always take a look inside and see if we can learn anything.
Be a shame not to. After coming all this way, any other points of interest, Yuna? I'd say we try the antique store in the alley, too, while we're at it. One of them is run by this old lady the SSS used to go to for info all the time. I believe old women are indeed known for their extensive gossip networks.
It can't hurt to ask around them both, then. Let's get started. Now, first thing, oh my god, this is the casino, but it's not open just yet. Not as classy as the one in Raquel, but still looks pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's not exclusive, so you don't need to be a member to go in or anything. Probably get some good info here once it's open.
We'll just have to come back later. Right, let's go ask elsewhere. Somewhere else in the meantime. I was really hoping I could just go in there and buy some dragon incense. Oh, that sucks. My plan's ruined. My plan is ruined. There's only 2 more places, the Harbor District and exploring here, but I'm gonna have to save it for the next one. I may be a little less thorough with NPCs going forward because this is definitely taking a long time, but this is the biggest place in the game. This and Heimdall are just ridiculous. Well, if we even go to Heimdall, do we? Well, I mean, don't answer that, but I don't know. Either way.
Let's go.
Lots of NPCs, and some of them who like have no names. Okay, Martin. I can't look at them. And people just named like citizen or soldier, recruit. I don't know. I don't need to talk to them all the time, I guess. This is a pretty big place too. Harbor District. So I can't even. I don't even think I can. Oh, I can go back out. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding before the next one since I can't go in here and buy something to sell. I just want to be a little farther. This is my longest episode besides part 0, so I'm trying to.
Let's go.
I don't know. Crossbell's really big. That's it. It's really big. Plus, we're down to 1 episode a week after the, or a day after this. So, yeah, this one's allowed to be a little longer. I think this is Thursday's upload. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, we'll be down to 1 a day.
Okay.
It might move a little slower, but honestly, they'll probably all be up before I even get any views on them. So it doesn't quite matter. My channel's still completely hidden, apparently. Barely any subscribers, and all my views come from Final Fantasy XIV. So, what can you do? So, thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.